Okay, so let's keep on going. So now class information. So the next lecture notes are going to be posted in the Canvas modules. So if you go to, for example, module 1, you're going to find a PDF of the lecture notes here and also a recording of the lecture notes. So all of the content is listed in the modules themselves. So again, for module 2, you have a PDF of the lecture or a PowerPoint of the lecture and also a video of the same lecture here. So next thing, and one of the most important things, is the contact policy. So I ask that if you send me an email to contact me only through Canvas inbox, this one here. So I ask you to only contact me through Canvas inbox. I ask you not to contact me through the stockoj@palmbeachstate.edu account. The reason why is that on the stockoj@palmbeachstate.edu account, I get a lot of spam. So if you have an emergency and you need me to reply to you right away, it's possible that by the time you send me an email, I've gotten 10 other spams that have hidden it, which is going to make it harder for me to see. Whereas if you send me an email in Canvas inbox, so here there is no spam, so I'll see just your email, and that'll make it easier for me to reply to you within 1 or 2 days. So typically I'll reply to you within 1 or 2 days, but if it's the weekend, then I'll reply to you the following Monday. But again, this all is based on you sending me an email only through Canvas inbox. Okay. So office hours are going to be held on Zoom if you need office hours. So if you go to the home page, the Zoom link for the office hours is here. And if you want to find the actual office hours, then you're going to go to the numbers, start here number 2 again, where it has course materials, and then start here number 2 course materials, and from there you'll scroll down and you'll find the schedule, the assignments, but also the office hours listed here. Okay. So now, as far as assignments, so on the MyLab Mastering, homework assignments and your test preparations are going to be done on MyLab Mastering. So from there, let's actually look at the schedule for the classes. So let's go back to start here module number 2 and let's look at the schedule. So the way that the schedule works is that we have a certain number of chapters that we're going to cover. So you have the chapters here and you can see the due dates are listed over here. So assignments are always going to be due on a Wednesday. So you have the due dates for each chapter. And when a test comes around, so for example, our first test is going to cover chapters, we're going to cover chapters 1 all the way down to chapter 9. And after we've covered enough material for a test, the following week you're going to have a test review, and the week after that is going to be a test. So always, that's how the structure works, is that you have homework assignments, and then a test review, and then a test. So when the tests on the same day as a test review, I have another assignment on Pearson Access that's meant to prepare you to take the exam. So you'll do the test review using the discussions, but also you'll go back to the Pearson Mastering account and you'll take a test prep there. And the test prep is going to be available for 1 week, and it'll be due the same week as the tests. So let's go ahead and look at this in the module. So you're going to see the same thing reflected again, but now in the modules. So if we just start with module 1, you have chapters 1, 2, 3, and until we get to chapter 9. And you see there you have your homework for chapter 9, but after that, according to the calendar, then it's a test review and then the test. So if you look here, then it's homework for chapter 9. You have your review for the test, which is going to be a class discussion, and a test prep that is done on MyLab Mastering, and then the test. So both the homework assignments, chapter 9 homework, and also these test preps that are meant to get you ready for the test and they're available for 1 week before the test, those are going to be done on Access Pearson, this one here, whereas the tests themselves are going to be done on Canvas using Lockdown Browser, which we'll get to later on. Okay, so homework assignments and test preps are going to be done on MyLab Mastering. And as I just mentioned, to do the test, you're going to need the Lockdown Browser. So the tests themselves, you can see them listed here in the modules. In order to do the test, you're gonna have to download Lockdown Browser. But there, I believe that you should have assistance with that up here. So before you can access these homework assignments, there is something to help you right here. File number 2. This is to help you a practice test to make sure Lockdown Browser works on your computer. So you'll need Lockdown Browser to take the test. Alright, so let's keep on going. So now as far as grade distribution for your assignments, you're graded on a few things. Well, let's just look at that directly in Canvas. So as far as your grade distribution, your homework are going to be 10% of your grade. The test preps that are available 1 week before the tests, and that's going to be 10% of your grade. The tests are going to be, so there's 2 tests, so it's going to be 43% of your grade, and the final exam is going to be 32% of your grade. And the discussions, class discussions, that's going to be 5% of your grade. So these are the grade distributions listed here. And if you want to see your grades on Canvas, you just have to go here to click on grades. So there is a late penalty to turn in assignments. So if you turn in an assignment late, 1 or 2, a few days or a week, that's not going to change your grade by much. But if it's more than a month, then you're going to see a significant change in your grade. So, I give you some chance to turn in an assignment a few days late, but don't wait a month or more to turn in your assignment. So as far as attendance, I'll be tracking attendance myself using your activity on the online platform. And I just discussed the late policies. Makeup policies for tests. If you know you're gonna miss an exam, you just let me know, and then I can change the due date for you. But if the exam is come and gone, and after everybody else has taken it, and then you say that you need to take the exam after everybody else has taken it, then you can still make up the test, but you only get 70% of the maximum grade. So just if you know you're gonna miss a test, just let me know beforehand. And then you have some other class resources here. So you have, let's see here, some technical support numbers for Palm Beach State College and for Canvas. And also, especially the one that you may need is when you sign up for Access Pearson, if you're having trouble signing up, then you just click on this link here. And there, you'll be able to speak with an agent to help you, set up. So you'll click on as a learner and technical support, and you can chat with an agent. So you can set up Pearsons. And I have other links here. So overall, that's mostly it for the syllabus. Let's look at the rest of Canvas now.